We live in an era where plastic is the backbone of civilization, but it is also becoming the rope that is tightening around our planet's throat. Every minute, a staggering amount of plastic waste, equivalent to a full truckload, is dumped into our vast oceans, causing irreversible damage to marine life. Do you think this trash will simply disappear over time? No. It lingers for centuries, waiting for a chance to transform into something much more powerful. Our world is being shrouded in a synthetic layer that blocks its heartbeat, creating an urgent crisis that demands a revolutionary solution for our collective survival. The mountains of waste we leave behind are not just a nuisance. They are a ticking time bomb, threatening the very ecosystems that sustain human life. These tiny fragments infiltrate every corner of our globe, yet within this crisis lies a hidden potential that could change the course of our energy future. A new dawn is breaking where technology meets ecology, turning our greatest environmental burden into the most valuable resource of the 21st century industrial world. Welcome to the workshop of modern alchemists, where the debris of yesterday is being forged into the lifeblood of tomorrow through incredible scientific innovation and grit. In this place, waste is not a ruin. It is a misplaced resource. These towers stand as monuments to human ingenuity and our quest for sustainability. If traditional oil is the black gold hidden deep within the earth, then plastic waste is the black gold lying right on the surface, waiting. By using a miraculous process that reverses time, we can return plastic to its original state. It is a journey back to its molecular roots. Plastic and oil are essentially siblings, yet born from the same chemical family. One is just a more complex version of the other, waiting for extraction. We are breaking the chains of the past, literally. Our scientists have unlocked the secret to deconstructing these synthetic materials back into pure, raw energy. Every piece of trash we process is a step toward energy independence and a cleaner world. This is the ultimate recycling challenge of our generation. The transformation begins with a simple realization. That which we once threw away holds the power to fuel our ships, our planes, and our future. Witness the birth of a circular economy, where nothing is wasted and everything has a purpose. This is how we redefine wealth in the modern age. From the discarded to the indispensable, the journey is swift and certain. We are reclaiming the energy that was once locked away in these polymers. And our mission is clear: to erase the scars of plastic pollution by converting them into the very fuel that drives our modern civilization forward with hope. Before the transformation, the plastic must enter the giant's stomach. Robotic arms sort materials with the grace and speed of a master concert pianist. Precision is key in this stage. Every type of plastic is identified and categorized to ensure the highest quality of the final oil product. Huge grinders tear through the waste, breaking it down into small pieces. It is like a massive mechanical jaw, chewing food to prepare for digestion. The reduction in size increases the surface area, making the chemical reactions much more efficient and faster during the later stages of the intense process. Next, the fragments undergo an ultrasonic bath. Every label, bit of dirt, or impurity is stripped away, leaving only the pure plastic behind for use. Think of this as peeling a fruit to reach the delicious meat inside. The cleaner the input, the more premium the final black gold will be, and the scale of operation is breathtaking. Tons of once dirty trash are now pristine raw materials, ready for their deep molecular rebirth within the facility's core. Quality control is paramount. Only the finest, most purified flakes are allowed to proceed to the heart of the factory for the thermal reaction phase. The stage is set. The plastic has been prepared and purified, and now it is ready to face the heat of the revolutionary pyrolysis process ahead. Listen to the sound of progress. This mechanical symphony marks the end of the plastic's life as waste and the beginning of its life as energy. In this modern stomach, nothing is left to chance. Every movement is calculated to maximize the recovery of the precious hydrocarbons hidden within the plastic. Now we reach the heart of the plant, the pyrolysis chamber. This is where the real magic happens, deep within this oxygen-free, high-temperature environment. Inside, temperatures soar to hundreds of degrees. Without oxygen, the plastic doesn't burn into ash. Instead, it undergoes a profound molecular transformation into vapor. This is molecular surgery. The intense heat acts like a scalpel, precisely breaking the rigid chemical bonds that hold the plastic's long-chain polymers together. Imagine a heavy rope being sliced into tiny segments. These once stiff structures are now being liberated, turning into a light, gaseous state ready for harvest. The heat must be perfectly controlled. Too much, and we lose the precious molecules. Too little, and the transformation remains incomplete and inefficient for production. We monitor every single degree. The precision of the thermal reaction determines the purity and the grade of the oil we will ultimately extract later. The plastic has transitioned from solid to gas. These invisible vapors are carrying the potential of liquid energy, rushing toward their next spectacular phase. In this chaotic dance of molecules, as the legacy of the plastic waste is being erased, replaced by clean building blocks of high-grade fossil fuel. The reactor is a cradle of rebirth. It takes the unwanted remnants of our modern lifestyle and prepares them for a glorious second act of service. Pressure is the silent partner of heat. Together, they force the polymers to surrender their structure, releasing the energy that was trapped for so long. You can almost feel the power vibrating through the steel. It is a controlled storm, a technological masterclass in turning entropy into a focused resource. This industrial heart never stops beating. It is a continuous process of reclamation, working day and night to clear the world of its plastic burden. Behind every reaction is the watchful eye of science. Our experts ensure that this molecular surgery is performed with absolute safety and incredible efficiency. The journey through the fire is almost complete, and the hot vapors are now being channeled toward the cooling towers for their final liquid transformation. What was once a discarded bottle is now a potent gas, ready to be condensed into the shimmering liquid gold that our world craves. From the invisible gas, a miracle begins to emerge. As the vapors cool within these massive towers, they return to a precious liquid state. Behold, the first drops of the new black gold. This shimmering amber fluid is the result of our journey back through the history of plastic. This is no longer dirty waste. This is pure, refined energy. We have successfully shortened a process that takes nature millions of years into ours. The distillation process separates the oil into different grades. We produce diesel, gasoline, and kerosene, each ready to serve a specific industrial purpose. The quality is stunning. This fuel meets and often exceeds the standards of traditionally extracted oil. But without the devastating cost of deep earth drilling, we are filling the reservoirs of the future. Each gallon represents thousands of plastic bottles that will never reach our oceans or our soil. The cooling process is a delicate balance of physics. It is the final step in solidifying our success and capturing the energy we worked for. Look closely at this drop. It is a reflection of our ability to heal the planet. It is a symbol of a new industrial revolution. The output is ready for the world. This oil is ready to be shipped, fueling the very economy that once struggled with its own waste. The data confirms our victory. We have achieved a level of purity that ensures this fuel can be used in the most advanced engines. As the sun sets on the age of waste, it rises on the age of recovery. We have turned the tide against plastic pollution forever. Oil from plastic doesn't just save the planet, it powers it. Massive ships now cross the oceans using the very waste they once carried. This fuel is a miracle for the global economy. It turns a multi-billion-dollar waste problem into a multi-billion-dollar energy opportunity for everyone. It is a perfect loop, a circular economy where every gram of plastic is utilized, recycled, and returned to the system as a valuable asset. The numbers speak for themselves. The economics of recycled oil are becoming more attractive every day as technology matures and on scales across the globe. We are building a network of sustainability. These plants are the nodes of a new grid that values environmental health as much as profit.
Great
Investors
job on the
are noticing.
project, everyone.
The shift toward green
Couldn't
energy
have done it
is
without
not
the
just a
team.
moral choice. It is the smartest
To a
financial move
successful
of the
future.
modern era. This industry creates thousands of jobs. It provides meaningful work for people dedicated to building a better, cleaner, and more prosperous world for all. But our cities are becoming cleaner and quieter. Public transportation is being revolutionized by the fuels we extract from our own urban waste streams. This is the definition of sustainable prosperity. We can have industrial power and a thriving natural world existing side by side in perfect harmony. We are reclaiming our heritage. The beaches and forests we save today are the legacy we leave for the generations that follow us. The journey from rock to gold is a testament to human will. We refused to be defeated by pollution and chose to innovate instead. The journey of turning waste into black gold is more than a technical feat. It is our solemn commitment to a greener, healthier future. Every gram of plastic we recycle is a piece of the earth that we save. We are cleaning the world for those who follow. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We are merely borrowing it from our children. Our actions today define their world tomorrow. Yet life is returning to the places we once scarred. Nature is
Be
resilient.
careful with that
And
trowel,
with our
my
help,
friend.
it can
Don't worry,
flourish
I know what
once
I'm
again
doing.
in full glory. The transformation of waste has transformed our
perfect
society.
right here.
We have learned to value what we once ignored and protect what we love. Our planet is breathing again. The plastic tide is receding, replaced by a wave of innovation and responsibility that spans every continent
Today,
and ocean.
we stand
Together,
at the precipice
we are
of a
rewriting
new
the story
era.
of human progress.
This projection
It is a story
represents
where
a
technology
fully
serves life,
realized
and where waste is a thing of the past. Let the black gold of the future be lit by the understanding and responsibility we show today. Let it be a light for all humanity. Because every piece of plastic has a story, and we have decided that its story will end with a new beginning for our beautiful home.